Hey Aries, welcome back to Cappy Cove. This is going to be your love and general reading for September of 2019. It is for those who have Aries in their sun, moon, rising, or their Venus. Also, keep in mind it's a general reading, so not all messages will apply to everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and start off here. And the first thing I want to point out is that when I was pulling y'all's cards, I feel like y'all are definitely going to have something in the month of September that is going to heavily impact y'all. I feel like this will be different for every Aries, but there is definitely something that's like you're going to take a major hit. I feel like there is a massive transformation coming for y'all. There is something that the way things once were will no longer be type of energy. I feel like for the most part, y'all are very intuitive and may be able to sense this coming, but there's definitely a sense of change here. I'm also hearing that somebody could be dealing with someone who passes away or hearing news of someone who passes away. That won't be for everyone, but for someone. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you your animal spirit is the vulture spirit, which is nothing is wasted. In the vulture, they like to eat on the dead, which, implies that it's like the cycle of life. And I do get like a cycle. I feel like y'all are hitting the end of a cycle. There's something here that's going to come. It's with that tower card, it's going to shake your world up. It's going to change shit, and then you're going to restart new. But I feel like for September, it's not going to be completed by the end of the month. This might take time moving forward to get through. I feel like the healing process of it is going to be slow, and not just emotionally, but just like to actually see the change that occurs from whatever this is that impacts you. Like I said, it'll be very different for each and every one of you. I also pulled the Jasper, which, this can help for those who are dealing with any type of long-term illnesses, specifically with the circulatory or digestive system. Also a message here I keep getting, okay, to keep your ego in check. And I keep hearing, don't let shit go to your head. But I'm getting that in two very different ways here, okay? I'm getting the sense of like, if there is something, you know, that maybe a compliment or something of that sort, like, yeah, okay, don't let that go to your head, stay humble. But I'm also getting it in the way of there may be people trying to come at you, gossip about you. I keep getting like a lot of things being said, and it's to not let that shit get to your head. I'm seeing situations here that could have to do with a father and child. I'm also seeing here with just children in particular. Some of you could be dealing with a child that's having troubles. I'm seeing some of you may be needing to seek legal advice, or basically, getting a lawyer. I'm definitely seeing advice needed for the situation though. And that I feel like it does have to do with the tower moment. Some type of advice is going to be needed, and some of it might have to be legal advice that you're searching for. I'm getting a lot of frustration around this. So whatever this is coming in, and like I said, it will be different for all of you, but whatever this is coming in, it is extremely frustrating for you. I feel like there's things that you need to say, and then things that like you can't say. I'm also getting the sense here of having to let go of things that are no longer of value or importance to you. Some of you, I feel like, are also going to be having a more psychic experience, shall we say. I feel like somebody here is going to start talking to dead people. And then for others, I feel like your intuition's about to develop very heavy. I also feel the need to tell you to be very mindful of your intuition for the month of September and to pay attention to that. I feel like you're going to know what's up. Lots of endings and new beginnings coming. Also, a lot of patience is going to be required in September, and not to expect things to happen quickly. And I'm getting this with your personal life as well as with your work life. Also, for those who are in school or trying to complete something quick in school, I'm seeing a need to be patient with that. I'm also hearing that your words matter, and also to watch the words you say because they matter. There also could be a lack of communication or distance here between you and somebody, or that I'm getting like a lack of communication with you and two people, or some of you could have this be spiritually blocked, which is interesting because I feel like for some of you, you're going to transform. So it might start off where you're spiritually blocked, and then at some turning point, probably around mid-month, you're going to like flip, and then it's just going to be a big transformation. I'm getting a sense here that you need to go back and reevaluate some things. Don't beat yourself up about things that happened in the past. Let that shit go. Some of you could have a new love interest coming in. Some of you could have a baby coming or a proposal. I feel like that's for few. There's a big need to really slow down though and pay attention to your intuition. I keep getting that. And keep your cool. I need to really just keep your cool. I'm also seeing canceled trips. And something here that's causing you to detach. Some of you could be dealing with children, and it could be a child who's very naive with things. Some of you could also be having some type of sudden trauma, or there's something with an issue. And I don't necessarily if this is going to be done towards you, but there's some type of issue that you may be involved in as well that has to do with some type of like abuse or some type of violence. And like I said, it'll be different for everyone. I'm also seeing some of you could be filing for divorce or thinking about filing for a divorce. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for the most part, because I do feel like there will be, after this tower hits, I feel like there will be healing that comes. I feel like there will be, how would I put it? The waters may be choppy for a while, but eventually they will smooth out. It's just going to require patience from you, because it will take time to smooth through it. And that's once that tower moment hits, because I'm really pulling that card extremely heavy for y'all Aries. And I will be back in just a second, and I will do your love reading. Okay, I'm back, and so now we're going to go into your love reading. And I'm first going to start off with, I'm getting a lot of water signs that are pulling up here. So a lot of you may be dealing with the water sign. If not, you may have water signs in your birth chart, so you might want to go check out those readings. Also, if you have, I just totally went blank. Anyways, check out your other readings. If you have water in your chart, go check out the other readings to help you get more information when it comes to that tower moment, because it might be able to speak to you more and give you more details. So moving on to this, I am seeing that, there's somebody here that you may be thinking about, or that I almost want to say somebody that pops back into your life from the past, or there may be somebody new. This could be someone who gives you, in a way, I'm getting like an anxious feeling around this person. For some odd reason, they make you anxious. Some of you, I feel like they kind of either you stay up late thinking about them, or you've been up late on the phone with them. And I'm seeing that the way they are towards you or think of you and stuff, some of them I'm feeling are either in a third party situation, so this might be somebody you're talking to, or they feel like you might be someone who is in a third party situation, because I am seeing some type of secrets involving another person in this. I do see, though, however, there is room for growth. And here we go with that Page of Cups again. So I'm telling you, maybe the secret has more to do with a marriage proposal coming up. Maybe you don't know you're getting proposed to. But I do see growth here, and I do see a lot of care and love between you and this individual. And I feel like, you got the death reverse. So I don't feel like, this is ending. I feel like this is very much going to be you and this person are going to stay together, or you're still going to think about them or be with them, whichever way it goes. And with the King of Pentacles, we have a successful relationship here. Like, it can be worked on if there were any type of troubles, because there's enough love and care there to fix this. Is that going to be for everybody? No. But I do see this. I feel like some of you think this really is the one, and so they're worth working it out. Some of you may be hesitant because somebody could be hiding like an addiction issue. I keep getting that. Somebody could have some type of addiction issue, and that could be really what the secret's about, and they're hiding it from you. I feel like there is, for the singles, a lot of new opportunities coming in, because I feel like somebody here is going to really get to know somebody on a deep level, and it's going to be somebody that you really, like, you're really interested in. And I do see here, like I said, I'm getting really heavy, like somebody's either going to have a proposal, or there's going to be some type of, it could be like a wedding or something coming up, but I'm definitely getting a sense of this is somebody that you want to spend your life with. So if there are any issues, this could be something that's worked on. Some of you could have been separated and then another person came in the mix. Remember, it's a general reading, y'all, so I mean, apply it how it suits your situation. But I do, like I said, I see lots of emotions here, although I see secrets and anxiety around this as well. But I also see the potential for it if it's something that you're interested in making it work. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, y'all. I wish y'all the best for the month. Just, have your patience, keep your cool, hang in there. Y'all got this, Aries. Bye, y'all.